Dang, taking forever to save. So that's up. Okay, so that should all be good now. Alright, so let me change this. Change the armor. Killing blow. Blade dance. Okay, I need to make more food. What's up, demon? Let me actually switch this to my computer so I don't have to look at my phone screen. Okay, so change this. Alright. So soon I'm gonna end up needing to get more spinach. Cooking level increase. Yep, see how many screaming crystals I end up getting now. Because most likely we'll probably get another one if I actually do get one of the two weapons. Since that thing loves me. Should be enough for now. Let me eat my food real quick. And I guess I'll use one of these low boosters. Yeah, hopefully a galactic jewel. At least the second one I can get, or one that's probably better than the first one I got. So far I've only gotten 2 galactic jewels and 11 screaming crystals. So right now it's pretty much pain for trying to get a galactic jewel. I still need to get a steel riding armor as well, so steel riding armor and then another abyssal ring. The one I have has like good strength, but I think the dex is low. But since it has the passive for accuracy, it makes it better than the other one from Apostle. Probably not dex wise though. Your best one is 308 strength and 255 dex. No passives, rip. This is mine right now, currently. 263 strength and then dex 185. And then the other one I had, the first one I got right here, this is what it has. Sad too, because it has that. But not good. And of course nothing. Actually, let me check. What do I... Okay. Okay. But yeah, at this point, seeing the screaming crystal, it triggers me, man. It's so sad opening that chest and seeing screaming crystal. Yeah, because in the last stream I did for this, I think it was right at the end, or in the very first one I did. I ended up getting another screaming crystal. Falcon Fist landed, nice, 7. I need to redo my Philia. Well, probably not my Philia mainly, but my Silica and my Sheta. Because normally I have them on slow and debuffing, but like for my Sheta and then my Silica right now, they don't have like anything on her speaker. It's just there. I don't even mess with my AIs too much. I'm lazy. Let me make sure I have Philia equip. Your new debuffer is Eldria? Bro, you would never catch me using Eldria. I don't like that dude at all. Oh, like last time I even used him was just for getting my whip skills to 3-star. That's it. Other than that, I most likely won't touch him. Nothing again. Rip. Hey, Shiori. For me, even if he is the only one using whip right now, I still won't use him. I'd put Cardinal and Selka there before him. Because like I said, I just don't like his character from the anime and even in like the game. I just don't really like him. And then like some other characters, like even if there's like multiple people in the same weapon type, I use certain characters and certain weapon types that I like. Like before Philia got added, my favorite for dagger was Lenal. So I would always run around with Lenal. My least favorite for dagger was Silica, but I use her as debuffer. And Liz, tank. I never even really used Bercoli either. I mean, I guess another thing is like I don't really use the male characters really like that. That's probably also one thing. Hey, Super. You use Philia, Sinon, and Medina. I have Sinon's bow, but I've never used her. Like I went to go get her bow and everything, but I've never used her. Medina, I haven't used her as well either for like buffing or whatever. Like this team that I'm using right now is typically what I've just been always sticking to. Besides having 7 in that party and then Celica as well because debuffer. Hoping they add Yuki? For real, man. Like, honestly, I was surprised whenever they added... Like, they showed the characters they were adding, and they didn't put Yuki first. Like, I was shocked to see that they put Kuriha and Zaliska before Yuki. Like, to me, nah. I sure as hell don't like Kuriha. She was annoying in Fatal Bullet. And Zaliska, I didn't really care for either. I didn't really care for the Fatal Bullet characters. Probably because I'm more used to like the regular main SAO cast. use Fiesolino and Riona, but you want to beat the level 400 boss to get the spear. Oh, the Divine Beast boss. Yeah, you can just walk in, attack it, and then whenever he gets back up, just walk out. And then go back in after you re-teleport back, and he'll have the same HP. It'll take you a bit, probably, depending on how much damage you're doing, but safe. Klein and Agil too. Klein's alright. I'll give it to Klein. He's alright. He needs some love. He needs some love. Mans was begging a NPC up in Fatal Bullet for the number for hundreds of times. Agil I would mostly want because that can be a possibility of two-handed axes, and because he's literally the only black character besides Kismel, which I wish also returned. Mainly the guy character I really want to come back is Sumeragi. Sumeragi is by far the coolest male SAO character. A better Klein, since they both use katana. You use the basic attacks to beat them. I haven't tried the basic attacks on like these type of bosses. Whenever they added the basic attacks passive, I went on my alt account, played through the whole story with just using straight basic attack. Didn't go farm, didn't go do nothing. Beat the Reaper. Xenon kept dying though, so I had to restart a few times. And then once I got to the Knight, couldn't beat it. So you could pretty much get all the way to that point in the game without even farming at all, with just the normal attacks. That was without me going to pick up any of the any sacred arts, not picking up any extra skill trees, no weapons from raids or anything like that. Just the only gear I came across was just the ones I would pick up in the one-time chests that were actually useful. But like since then I haven't used the basic attacks. They're fun. They're fun to do. Like, there's so many of the characters I really do want to come back, though. Like I said, Sumeragi, Klein and Agil, you know, having the bro gang back, and so they can meet Yu-Gi-Oh! Lux from the Girl Ops would be nice to see again. And I think that was Kismel. I would like to see her. I remember back whenever I was like still like, I don't know anything from like the SAO mangas or anything, but I remember back when HR was coming out, I was thinking Kismel was like Agil's wife. Use it to farm level 500 administrator. I haven't even been to go fight her in so long. Tia and Premier are already coming back. I'm talking about for ones that just haven't returned. Because Sumeragi hasn't been back since Lost Song, and I'm not going to count AW versus SAO, because that's basically a Lost Song. Kismel hasn't been back since Hollow Realization. And Lux hasn't been back since... I think she's in AW versus SAO. Also, I came in with the wrong character, rip. Yeah, that's a rip. Let me go, just run straight to boss. I ain't even gonna try to fight that. Yeah, he really does need more love. Like I feel like he's pretty popular, but they just haven't brought the man back. I don't even remember if he was in any of like the mobile games like Memory Defrag or like Integral Factor or Rising Steel. Well, Unleash Blading now. I don't think he's been. I don't know if he's been in any of them. Like as a character you can use or put on. I don't remember. Another thing I want to mention too is that if my internet drops, the stream will drop. So if the stream does just stop randomly, then it's because my internet dropped, and I'll just make another stream right after. Yuna and AG. I feel like Yuna and AG got quite a bit of love, especially Yuna, but I don't think they're gonna bring Yuna back since her voice actor died. AG definitely got more love during the underworld part. From what I remember, that dude wasn't even supposed to be there. Rain, Sumeragi, and Yuki. Yeah. I was mostly playing Rain back then on that. Sumeragi I think I had, and then at one point when I saw how OP 7 was with just straight magic, I started working on building her. Yuki too. Yuki was good with straight magic as well with that void distortion. Which SAO game do I think is the best, not mobile games? Ooh, it's so hard for me to pick because easily my top 3 is Hollow Fragment, Hollow Realization, and Alicization Licorice. Those are easily my top 3. But I really... Oh? Galactic Jewel? But I would say let me check this Galactic Jewel first, and then I'll go back to what I'm saying. Galactic Jewel already? Ooh, is that good? I don't know what the actual max stuff is on this or what's the highest, so I don't know if this is actually good. I'm not sure. I would have to look. But for me, those are my top 3, like I was saying. And I don't know if I can pick between any of them right now because Licorice, I know I can say without a doubt, Licorice will beat those and be my number 1 after this game is done. So then I can fully like judge it, I guess. But if I'm just looking at between Hollow Realization and Hollow Fragment, Hollow Fragment would be my favorite because it's so different. It's the first one technically, but it treats it like it's the real SAO, where if your AI dies, game over for you as well. There is a lot of broken stuff up in that game, and I love the system. I love the implementations to get gear and to get skills. I love the esoteric skill quest line. There's a lot I love in Hollow Fragment, but it sucks because a lot of people I see who play it, they only ever get the tutorial trophy and never play the rest of it. $130 and $100. It's pretty. It's decent. It's decent. It's better than the first one I got though, I think. Probably decent. It's okay, probably. But those easily, I can tell you right now, those are easily my top 3 currently for the SAO games. And my lowest is Lost Song. AW is above Lost Song for me just because it did do a better change in combat. But I still keep it low because it's just a copy. And then Fatal Bullet, I literally only put it right there because it just has better stuff than AW and Lost Song. Customization's way better, because out of all the games, Lost Song has the worst. Yeah, I know Infinity Moment. That was the first game. It was on PSP. And then Hollow Fragment was Infinity Moment, but better, and had the Hollow Area story with Philia, and then added Straya. When I looked at Infinity Moment, it was so different. It looked so weird, and I don't know, it just looks so weird of a game. Nothing. You like Fatal Bullet because you don't play as Kirito all the time and use your own character? I never understand when people say that, because sure, you play as your own character, make your own character, but you're still essentially a Kirito. Everybody likes you because you're the best, and you get lucky with getting an Arpsis. And pretty much Kuriha and Zaliska are basically your harem. Like, I never understand what people say when people say that. Like that's how I view Fatal Bullet. I don't view it as like, oh, my own character. It's just, okay, I make my own character like the other SAO games, except for I'm not being called Kirito, but yet I'm still a Kirito. if that makes sense. Your favorite is Integral Factor, but it's mobile. Integral Factor, I wish that was more of a console game. We need a console game of SAO that's like Integral Factor, except cut the gacha out. Cut that out. But just make it to where, you know, we got the floors and all that. That would be cool. For me, my favorite mobile was Memory Defrag, but RIP, shut down. But people are reviving it, so. Love Kahara. I don't know much about her. I played some Integral Factor. I think farthest I got was maybe like 5th floor or so, because I remember seeing Kismel, but I didn't play much of it. It was okay. It was okay to me. I mostly felt like it should be more of a console game. But Kahara ain't bad to me. She ain't bad. I'm sure I would like her if I actually played the game more and learned more about her. But for me, with like gacha games typically, I just skip story dialogue and everything. I'm kind of excited for the new one coming out though, Variant Showdown. From what I saw in the trailer, it looks really nice. See you later, Super. I see another thing is I still need to beat Fatal Bullet. I need to beat its DLCs. I bought the DLCs, but I haven't even played them. I bought those like a year ago. Whenever the game, like whenever it's full, I think it was its deluxe edition or whatever it was, whenever it went on sale, because I had the disc originally, and I still got it. But I decided to get that that full package because it was cheap and it was gonna give me all the DLCs and stuff. But I still haven't even beaten those. Haven't even played them. Alright, Demon. I hope so too. Dang, not that again. Golem is not dropping anything. I'm farming for a galactic jewel. I still need a second one. That is good. I've gotten 11 screaming crystals and 3 galactic jewels since I just got one earlier. At least looking for one that's better than a steel edge. I did not want to use that. Rip. It's fine though. Yeah, pretty much. It's literally it's same stats as steel edge, strength and dex. Then has attack and accuracy built in. Passive, I can show it to you after this. Its combat skill is Reaper's Wrath plus. Pretty much makes your double circular, or like if you can change shine, it makes it do a lot of damage. So nothing there. Yeah, I'll open up my menu and show you the passive. I think the passive was like skill speed, attack. I think it was just skill speed and attack or something. Let me see. Galactic Jewel, cooldown time, and skill speed. So that's what it can come with. I would love to get the passive if I can. I would also love to get the combat skill Reaper's Wrath Plus as well, because then I can put that on myself instead of using the regular Reaper's Wrath. And then I'm also killing Golem to try to get a better Abyssal Ring with passive. Better Abyssal Ring, better Galactic Jewel, and then I still also need to get a new Steel Riding with its passive. That's good stats. Because I got one with really good strength, but the agility on it is like 40s, so it's kind of eh. Falcon Fist land, nice. Thank you, 7. Black Glove clothes, not what I want. And then technically another thing I'm getting is Star Mastery on a mace skill that I have on Liz in her records, Heart Strike level 2. Because the only way to do level 2 is whenever you get hit by an enemy while you're using Heart Strike. But I got the recording for her art code to where she'll just do it automatically. So technically getting that as well. So let's see, this run, Galactic Jewel, please. Got one pretty early today. And nothing, alloy hammer. Oh, and Renly too. I forgot I even had that dude on my team. He's using whatever he's got up in his records that he's using mostly. So he's getting Star Mastery as well. Do I add people? Typically not really on PlayStation anymore. I like to keep the list kind of small. I still gotta go back through and remove some people that I just never hear from anymore. But Discord, yeah, I can add on Discord. Or just like start a message chat on PSN. Close. Yeah, you can just message me on one of the two. What is it you're trying to do? Because normally what I use is different from what like others will use. Like I don't use like full one down kill stuff. I just use what I even got thrown on. Not able to beat Supreme or the Heart of Liver Shards. Yeah, we can try a share play later. Usually though, I'll end up like disconnecting from share play because my internet is just garbage for that, since it eats up so much. The 150 mutated beast you can't beat so fast? I haven't been to shards in a while. I forgot which one I mostly would have trouble with based on the mob. I think really it's mostly just Mantis that I would struggle the most in, probably. Another galactic jewel? Huh? Yo, luck today? So that's what, 4 galactic jewels I've gotten out of all my runs? Please be good. Oh, will this be the one? Will this be the one? Reaper and the passive? Aw, of course not. Of course not. 73 strength and 90 dex. The dex is pretty good, but 73 strength, that's painful to look at. That's painful. Oh, that's RNG. I think the attack could have been at least a little bit higher as well, to my liking. Boy oh boy, that will be something to show in the server. A troll. Turtle, no! Why? Turtle, why? You kind of stopped playing it for now? Why? Why are you down here, my guy? Get back up there. Hurry up. You suck. What's the farthest you've gotten? Bonus ticket. Okay, so daily quests are up. What's today's daily? Down, easy. Already completed that, so I'll turn that in when I go back out. I'm guessing you're probably having trouble with like custom skills, maybe? And nothing. Dang, though, that galactic jewel. That's so sad. 70 something strength, man. Also, let me see, what was the 150 mutated beast? Oh, I remember this one, the toad, for like the black shards. Yeah, the toad can be a struggle starting off if you're having to farm black shards, and that's the highest you can farm. Yeah, because as soon as that fight starts, you gotta use a god robe. God robe or heavenly aegis if you can kill it in time. Still not even getting anything from Golem, really, though, so far. 2 Galactic Jewels before an Abyssal Ring? Shouldn't even be happening. Yo, and see, sometimes this happens. Golem is just invisible and gets like way up here and stuff. I hate that. Hey, Abyssal Ring. What are you? No passive, so you're not good. Yep, definitely not good with those stats. You have 2 Supreme Raids unlocked and a 200 plus Reaper. What weapon type are you using? Dagger, dual wield, spear? Out of all of them in general, which one are you using? Is there new co-op raids? Technically, yeah. I don't know when you stop playing, but you got the normal raids, of course. North, south, west, and east. You've got the extreme raids, which are north, south, west, and east, but just like the harder version of that boss from normal mode. Then you got supreme raids, north, south, west, and east, which are the ancient apostle bosses, but they have a new design. Last you played was level 100 cap. Oof. That was what, like... When was that? I can't even remember. I have to look at patch notes. But so far for you, pretty much the newest thing is... We got 4 new apostles. 1 for Asuna, 1 for Ronier, 1 for Liz, and 1 for Lifa. So there's 4. So in total we have 8 apostles now. And we got the 4 supreme raids. Plus some new mutated beast as well. At the moment, dual wield mainly. A little spear here and there. Spear. Your best spear would either be extreme, possibly one of the XTs. I don't really remember them. The Divine Beast spear and the spears from Supreme Rays. Those would be your best ones. If you decide to go a main spear. As for dual wield, steel edges. Forget Me Not is pretty decent too. It's a pretty decent one to slot in. Mistblade. Hello. I was gonna pronounce your name, but I don't know how to pronounce that. I feel like I would butcher it. Rip, hazard glitched. I'm not even gonna try to fight that. It already glitched. For dual wield to get a Forget Me Not alloy. Yeah, that can work too for now. Are you having any problems with like hitting a mob? Like, are you missing a lot? See if we get this run. Just damage? So on your skills you got 550 plus accuracy. You might be fine for Supreme. I mean, I got well over the accuracy. For one, I'm using the new Abyssal Ring and it has the accuracy passive. So already I'm getting a boost right there. And plus I'm using this belt which has a lot of dex, but I'm not running any accuracy passives for them. Like, only thing accuracy wise I even have for a passive is Rising Spirit, so Supreme should be fine for you. If you can't hit, then you might need a Steel Edge, but I don't know. I would have to see more of your stuff. I would have to actually see it to really know. Also, let me turn in this daily. Did I just walk in here with Shata? I did. Let me walk back out. There we go. I think also too for so you say your Reaper is like a 200 something. You should be able to still land wits on it, because I think the wits you can't land it after like 300 something. So you should be good there with being able to land wits to increase your damage. A ring, but not the one I want. Troll. Reaper's at 289. Yeah, I think you're getting close to where wits will just stop landing. At least from what I remember, at least. Because I think I've seen that it's possible to land wits on like the 400 Divine Beast up in the DLC. But you need like a lot, like yeah, a lot. I still don't even have my debuffers like fully equipped. Like I got the clothes, like the new armor to put on them for special accuracy, but I haven't even upgraded it at all. Like the only AIs for me that even really get equipped with stuff is like Liz to tank and to see how high I can get her HP. And then really just like Shata and Silica. Shata because I needed to put some at least some kind of buffs on her to help me a bit, and then Silica because I wanted her to debuff. I need to build Asuna though, because that new rapier she has from Apostle. But I just normally haven't built them because I could still do stuff even without having them like at their maximum. I still gotta finish 2 of my apostles as well. I gotta finish leveling them up to their max. Let me see what level they are, I'll check. Cause it's Liz's apostle and Ronier's apostle that I have to finish leveling. Mostly I wanna just finish Liz because I wanna see what HP I can get with, what HP I can get her to with her new mace, and then Ronier, I was kind of interested in, but it's kind of like eh. But let's see, my Ronier boss is only 202, and then my Liz boss is only 350. The rest already got max, but these two I need to get max at some point. Also, let me turn it at daily. Guard. Let me do my guard daily real quick too. Let me set it on death game. Not character create, rip. Okay, so this time, difficulty, death game. At the north extreme should be able to hit me still. Let me just slot them off. Okay, so I need to get hit 3 times. They should be able to hit me still. Let me change off of this because they will really kill me. One more. There we go. Spear you've been using as the assassin spear? The version, I think, what, that's the one that can come with bulwark, right? Let me see, assassin spear. Yeah, this one. So vitality and dex. And of course, that's a troll icon because that's like critical, that's like killing blow. Hawkeye though. And the new version of it, hazard gauge and super art crit rate and then duration, or during the duration crit power, so that's basically a killing blow. I don't think I've ever actually even used this. Like, this one has bond on it, but that's because I was using it for, I think I was just getting it there just in case I ever used it back then. But it was also mostly because I was just getting my spear stuff, all my spear skills to 3-star. And I was hitting the crystal for it, so that's the only reason that has even bond on it. I wish though, right before they added the plus 50, I really wish I kept one of my divine beast spears, because it was really good all around, but it didn't have, like, I think it was accuracy. It didn't have a lot of accuracy, but if I kept it and plus 50'd it, it would be really good because it had clear flash on it too. And I really wish I kept that if I knew they were putting plus 50 this early. And I just messed up again, so now I'm gonna have to leave the raid. So forgetful in this, man. Okay, so let's see, Philia, Liz, and then Sheta. Okay, so there we go. And let me change it off a death game. Almost forgot that too. Okay, so let's put these here. Who did I have? Silica. And then I think Renly was with her, and then I had 7 here. Yeah. I wish I kept the coins on the katana. Man, I will never forget that. I will always keep that up in my inventory to never forget. To never forget and remind myself that Bandai trolled me. They trolled me when they put that there. I'm like, okay, one-handed sword. Where is it? Nah, it's a katana. I bought 2 of those. Expensive too. Those things were expensive, and I don't think they had any use at all. Probably the only use they had really was probably just to hit something with like katana users, but still, it was like, come on, man. Yeah, 2. You didn't know I got 2 of them? Whenever they added that up in the shop, I saw it that day, and I was thinking it was 2. It was a one hand, so I got 2 of them. I'll show you my inventory. So let's see. Katana. Yeah, see right here? 2 of them. I forgot I even max bonded this. That was probably whenever I was getting Star Mastery on Katana as well. But yeah, 2 of them. Such a troll. I don't understand why they made this. I don't get it. Like, you have a lot of HP, and then you come with a damage absorption passive, but you're pure dex. Pure dex and accuracy and nothing else. It's so bad. They did it to bait people like me who thought it was a one hand. They did it to bait people. And it worked on me. Yeah, there's already a wooden katana skin, a normal one. There's wooden katana, wooden sword, and wooden two-hand. It's funny too, because you get the wooden sword, you get the wooden katana and the wooden two-hand from like just going through parts in the story. Because I think you get those 2 skins in the Swordcraft Academy part. Because there's no actual wooden katana or wooden two-hand as an actual weapon that you can equip, as far as I remember. The game might have equipped you with one during like the Swordcraft duels and stuff, but like getting one right now, no. Also, Kitty, did you like just join? Where's your bar? Did you glitch out, my guy? Please don't. Barely got you. Yeah, nah, not farming on Northford Cloak. So far, I've actually gotten 2 Galactic Jewels. I'm gonna show you one. The second one I got, such a troll, man. It could have been the one. The first one I got was pretty decent too, I think. But let me go to them. So alright, already, you see? Passive and Reaper's Wrath. But look at that. 73 strength and 90 dex. 32 attack too. Could have been a little higher. That feels so bad. And then this one I got earlier, 99 strength, 84 dex, 49 attack. This one though, this one could have been the one. Silica though. I mean, not Silica, Shata. Surprisingly, not a Screaming Crystal first. You can add it add me on Discord. It'll be easier. Get send screenshots so I can actually see. I wouldn't mind if you even spammed in the chat, but it's like I can't see it, you know. I'm the type I gotta see it. And nothing. I also forgot my buffs. Also, Kitty, I'll go do a Mantis Blade lock, since last time I couldn't. Alright, yeah, I will when I get some time. I said I was gonna plus 50 whip. I can. So it'll already be upgraded if I ever decide to put it on. I could do that right now. please. Hazard bar. Or use Eldro to one down kill all apostles? You're funny. I'd rather spend 10 hours Sacred Art spamming with Cardinal and Selka. PSN? My PSN is the same as my YouTube name. When you look it up though, I think my profile picture is a Levi. Because I have this PSN, I have a JP PSN, which is just Scarespore, all lowercase. And then I have another one that I was going to end up using like way back then. And then one of my friends decided to name one of his alts Scarespore 1992. Let's see. I will go with one hand. Jeez, bro. That's Vorpal Strike. Get off. Dang, what is this setup? I have not touched one hand in so long. What did I do to you? Horizontal, what were you? Hazard, okay. See, this just shows you how long I haven't even touched, like, some of my weapons. I still have white mist on this, and the first abyssal ring. Assuming everyone knows who Levi is, man. Honestly, in this day and age, you gotta know who Levi is. Even if you don't watch AOT, you have to have at least heard it. If you talk with other people about anime. So let me change these. So where is the other thing? Right here. Okay, so horizontal, I will put that on you. Sonic Leap. I haven't used you in a while. No. I haven't been to farm the new steel in quite a bit though. Because I've mostly been trying to get a galactic jewel and abyssal ring first. Because the new steel I'm not too worried about, but it'll be nice if I can get one. As long as I can get one that has either higher stats than the one we had before, or either the same stats as the one right now, then yeah, I'll go with it for sure. I won't be too picky with it because it's just gonna be it's just too much. Okay, so did that mess up any of this? No, okay. So one hand is back to being set up. If I ever use it for damage again. Or play with it. Rising Spirit. What did I have on? Prodigy? Yeah, Prodigy, okay. And then I will change this. I'll change it to skill speed. Okay. Now I'll go do Blade Lock with the Mantis. Let me take my raid team off though real quick. Because they will kill him. Not that. See if I might get lucky. Talking about the steel chestplate build? Nah. I just sold so many of those earlier today, I cleaned out my inventory. Because I got up to like 800 or 900 items. I think I had like 6 of those in my inventory at that point right now. I'm pretty sure Nep using it. He probably using that build. That's funny. Now with this type of stuff we've got. Probably if I had that normal attack build right there, he would have died instantly. Not using chestplate might be on the wrong patch. Hey, I'll be on a wrong patch then. Actually, let me even check now. Do I even have a steel chestplate up in here? I do. And that's it, right? Yeah, these two as well. Steel chain chest plate. And that's it. I sold the other ones though. Sold a couple of them earlier. Man, they need to make it to where we can just walk straight to the boss like in the Supreme version of this. After doing Supreme and then just skipping like how you can just normally at Benice, like it's so painful doing these old raids. Plus 50 Skyrims when there's Galactic Jewels. Hey, but Galactic Jewel ain't got no agility. I still got my Skyrims, my plus 25s. I think they're plus 25. Either 25 or like 20. I still even have my +1 iron sword back whenever like first started the game. I don't think I have Frozen Blossom anymore. Frozen Blossom was one I used a lot back whenever I got it during story mode as well. Don't think I got that anymore. I think I sold it. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely a hoarder. Please stop doing your moves. Please, my guy. I just want a blade lock. Oh my goodness. Finally. There you go, kitty. Blade lock. So you're still level 113, trying to reach level 120. You could just go to Windcutter Ridge, highest difficulty, kill all the mobs there. I think that's what I did whenever I was, actually no. I didn't worry about my level to 120 much whenever they increased the cap. I just did my apostles, like the new apostles. I just leveled them up until I got to 120. I'll show you. You can either go to Windcutter Ridge or you can just go level up apostles. Best out of 3. Are you talking about blade locking? I'm not talking about the level 400 apostles or the divine beast. I'm talking about like just your apostles in general, like the newer ones. Like what level do you have all the new ones? Because you could just kill them, level them up, and then also get XP from like whenever the mission completes. You'll get XP from killing them, and then the mission from the XP. Or the XP from the mission. Of course, Venomous Fang. Bro, my Wayfarer won't do anything. $36 for the passive. Okay, now back to that. Change this. Yeah, I'll be able to help you after, Shirai. Did you already send a, did you already send like a message to me on PSN? Because I have my notifications turned off, so. No kidding, nothing. Okay, I'll give it all a look after. Same with you, Monty, as well. After I'm done with the stream, I'll look at both of y'all's stuff. Still didn't eat my food. Whenever the last update was, yeah, nothing. Like, latest update was literally like 2 fixes that they put on there. It was something to do with, I think, Lifa, with like not joining the party after something, and whatever else it was. I can't remember what the patch notes said. Besides that, the only thing new that even really happened was Cube. Oh yeah, Kitty, I don't think I told you, but on that Brave Fest banner, I ended up getting that Lisa, and then on the point event ticket, I got I think it's 5th anniversary Byakuya. You haven't done her like you haven't even done the Apostle at all, like after beating it the first time? Uh-oh, steel chain chestplate. Not even started? Wow. All of mine are 500 except for Liz and Ronier's. Liz is like 350 something, I think, or like right at 350. And Ronier's is like still 200s. I'll only get the Liz one up just to get the get her mace, so I can see how high her HP will go. Turtle, please, no. Good. And Abyssal Ring? What do you have? Ooh, accuracy passive? We're done. We're done. We're done. Yep. We're done. Stocked up on shards. I'm pretty stocked up on them, I'd say, for me as well. Mostly L shards. I'm pretty good on L shards right now. Because whenever I was farming, making my routes. Back going on that chest. That's a nice one, for sure. Let me see, how much would that be now if I put that on customs? Attack is probably going to be less because the other one has the attack passive, and I think higher strength. 75, and then the other one I just got 71. Wow, so wait. Okay, so it is better all around. Cool. I'll put that on then on all my skills after. Did you end up fatiguing? There's nothing for me to do. I don't have DLC. Okay, no, so I can't do that. So that's, how much better is that? 2,371. So not better, because that attack passive as well was on the other one. Still good though, very good. I can definitely stack these. Because the strength ain't too much lower and the dex is way better. I'm probably not gonna buy it in general. It's from what is it sounds more like, from because I've heard that it's like short, it sounds like it's more of a headhunter pack. So let's see, that's 919 accuracy base. Cool, cool. Alright, so I guess now I could go try for steel. I could go try for steel. Can I even make a room? Because I know I ain't got PS Plus. Where is that one thing? I can't even remember where the thing was to change my keyboard. RIP.